Uh, Welcome to another section of differential and integration together equations for how to simplify it, how to go about it when you're dealing with questions like this. So here we're looking at arc length and surface area. And looking at arc length and surface area. So the steps for surface area and arc length are similar, but it exchange when one it's rotating. So like surface area will be rotating and the arc length will remain like that. So here we're looking at the parametric equation where there is two equations and the formula. So I have to show you how to go step by steps. And the formula for the arc length, let's say it's yeah. So the limit can be any. Let's say it's theta 1 to 2. So we have something like this as our arc length equation. Because there is a parametric equations, like we'll be given two equations for this. You have to derive in terms in the x-axis in terms of theta and the y-axis in terms of theta. So and the arc length and the surface area is similar. It's just that they add 2 pi here. They add 2 pi. It's either y or x depending on the rotations. So the step, let's take, we are given two equations like y equals to x and y equals to x squared. Step number 1, you derive for this one, you derive for that one. So you'll be given the limit for the parametric equation, not in terms of x, not in terms of y. It will be like this. Let's say it's t. is t squared, the other one. So first you derive say dy over dt, and also the side dy dx over dt, and the second step you'll square both of them. And remember, you simplify every step because it it it, it can be difficult to solve it. And then this one, you at this stage you put it in. It becomes like this, and then you will substitute it here, and then it will be like that, simple. Similar to the arc length, you will be doing this. So the difference here, let's say it's rotated about the x-axis, so your limit, maybe they say t equals to 0, t equals to yeah, it will be 0 and 3. So because it's rotated about the axis here, it will be y. So if it was y axis, it will be, so they always opposites, they are not the same here. But you will substitute by the equation that is given there. Like if they say it's y, it's rotated about the y axis. Like if say it's rotated about the y axis, you will put x here, but this thing is the same. You put x here, the equation of x here, which is, so like here you'll put the equation of y, because of space here, I'll put what because you say it's rotated about the x-axis, I will use this equation and put the value of y here. I'll put t and the whole thing. So because of space here, I will write this thing. So but this one is important to know it. So if they say it's rotated about the y-axis, you'll put the value of x here, which is t square. You put t square. Now let's try to do the arc length one, then even both of them. Using those equations there that we see. So if you are given something like this, and our limit is t equals to 0, and then first of all you derive this one. I have 1, this is x, my mistake, and this is t. So the next step, we started with the first step. The next step, we square everything, square this, and we add with the other one. And let's put 1 here, square, plus 2t square. You have 1 here. You have to bracket everything and put it square. It's 2t square. You'll have 4t square. You have to put everything in the bracket. So we'll have 1 square, it's 1. These two will go on top of this, and on top of this you'll have something like 4t square, like this. And then how can I simplify it? So it's already simplified. So we are here at this stage. Now we have to put the so now we're dealing with the no, not the surface area. So we're at this stage. So we'll use the surface area equation. This one. Let's say any rotation. Let's say y. So our limit is 0 and 3. And then here we'll put the value of y. We'll put y because y is t, we'll put t here. And we put this whole thing here. So to integrate this one, let me change this one first to be in a simpler form. Like this, 4t square dt, so it will raise by a half. Now we're at this stage. Integrating this one, you'll have something like this. Integrating, so because there's 4 here and there's t here, so and there's no 4 here, we just divide it by divided by 4. This is the 4, and then the 2, because there is no 2 here, multiply by 2 underneath, because it have to cancel the 4 that will be here when you derive it, and the 2 after the after deriving it, so we'll have something like this. Have something like 1 plus this is a square. When add 1 here, we'll have 3 over 2, and then because of the 4 and the 2, multiply by 4 and the 2, and then you'll put your limit like this, 0 and 3, and then you can substitute and cancel or like that. But this is how we want to show you how to simplify it, how to go through the problems step by step, so that it will be simpler to simplify it. So you can follow the steps. I think they mark the step if you don't know, if you get stuck here or somewhere else, but if you know the step, just follow the steps. I think they give you marks for following the step. You can only be stuck somewhere else, but don't stop because we are not sure how to put it. But if you know the step, go through the steps and put everything inside the bracket as it is, and then you will be okay. I think it will be simpler the more you follow the steps. So if you like this video, you can share it, subscribe, and like it. And for more videos, you can just go to this blue site, blue part YouTube channel. And thank you for watching. See you on the next video.